Guess what time it is? It's onboarding time. Who doesn't love onboarding? So we just got a call from HR requesting that we create multiple accounts for new hires that are onboarding right now ASAP. Well, what do you say to something like that? Like, I'm busy. I have all these other things to do. Like, I just, like, why didn't I have an advance notice? So, what am I going to tell them? Well, the answer should be yes, absolutely. No problem. We'll get this taken care of right now. Generally speaking, you want to make sure this is done ahead of time, and they will make sure this is done ahead of time, usually in advance before the employee even starts. Most places have a very good general best practice of um, getting the onboarding account process completed before the onboarding date. So that's good. But there is the occasional snafu where they might have to, somebody might forget, or somebody might be on vacation, or having a baby, or getting married, or going on like uh, uh, an event or something. Yeah. So they might be busy. So, you know, how can you automate that request so you're not having your IT guys or your tech sitting there going, create user, set password, create the mailbox, add the drive, or add the license, then add the mailbox. Yeah, all these things that go on. How do we automate that? So we're going to use PowerShell to script this out. Now, this is not the same process I've used in previous videos where we bulk imported several hundred accounts using a CSV, comma separated values spreadsheet with dummy data. Um, we're gonna try to shorten this a little bit so you can see the back end process of it. So let's hop over on the data center one. This is the domain controller. Now, why is this so important? Why am I doing a video like this? Uh, First and foremost, I'm actually doing some preventative maintenance right now for a couple customers that are clients, and I have some downtime between maintenance windows, so I thought it would be appropriate to do a video. So here we are. To answer the question, uh, onboarding is very important because it's all about staffing, recruitment, and retention efforts. In this job market, with the nationwide employment and unemployment rates, and nobody like wants to work anymore for a living, or everybody has sense of entitlement that they should get like the highest paying job even though they don't deserve it. um, this is why this is so important. You want to make sure that your new staff feel appreciated when they arrive and do their orientation and um, their training and their payroll and their benefits and all that fun stuff. And then they're able to sit down and log in, and everything should work as smoothly as possible. It doesn't always work as smoothly as possible, but as long as they can log in and get started, that's a sense of accomplishment right there. You don't want them sitting there for hours waiting. Oh, I don't have an account, and then somebody else gives them their account, and that's just a whole nother uh, breach of confidentiality thing that you got to deal with, and it's just it's. I mean, I shouldn't say breach of con, but it's not a secure way of doing things. And even if you create a shared login account, that's also that's also a security risk, because now you have one shared login account with a shared password that's probably being distributed to multiple people, and who knows when it was last changed. And that's all I need as a hacker to get internal access to the network so I can take you down. And that's what we don't want. So here's our script. Add new users. Let's split the window and see what the output looks like. So we're going to CSV, import CSV, and type the path. The path is going to be new users CSV. Again, that is comma separated values, where we can open it up in a text file, but usually it's a spreadsheet. And then we're going to format this as a table. And look how clean that looks. So each row is a user. Each field is an attribute in Active Directory. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 users. And one way we can find out how many, to be exact, is by going $14. I'm sorry, I lied. Okay, well, yes, so 14. That might be because I don't have the window expanded as far. So 14 users. Now, there might be some debugging on this, so we might not actually finish this tonight. I might have to come back and check out some of the code and the fields in the spreadsheet. Here is the file. So they're going to be going in the OU for, these are a bunch of IT staff. So yeah, new hires. We just got approval to hire all these new staff members. So we can show our appreciation by making sure they have their accounts ready to rock and roll. So as you can see, there's no users right now. So let's go ahead and populate that. So all we have to do is go create users, or no, onboarding script. No, we want to, blah, can't talk right now. Add new users.ps1. Okay. Now if we refresh, oh, there they are. Yay, very cool. So Grace Rees, or Kylie Davidson. Trying to think of a name that's easy to type in. That seems like a pretty long name. We'll do Grace Rees. So the username is Grace Rees. Description, office, we can fill that out later. We've got job title, department, and company. We could say the manager is, we'll say it's Iron Man. Iron Man could be the manager. And that can also be populated in the CSV.